Good morning. Okay, right, children, I think we will begin our Multicultural Day Assembly today. So, a very good morning to all our respected parents, teachers, and of course, you, dear children. Now, as you are all aware, we have assembled virtually today to celebrate a very special event in PY, Multicultural Day. For all our new families, Multicultural Day is celebrated every year at the end of Term 1. This year, as part of our Global Perspectives unit, the children connected with another school in another country to find out more about their culture with a focus on festivals and celebrations. Now, the purpose of the unit is that in a world of increasing conflict, we believe it's important for our children to be open-minded and to respect and value different identities. As such, making connections with schools across the globe was a great way to encourage and educate children about new cultures and traditions. As festivals depict our mythological and traditional beliefs, learning about them will help children understand the commonalities and differences between festivals and cultures around the world, as well as staying connected with their own. Now, unfortunately, due to COVID-19, we cannot all come together today as we traditionally do in the school's main auditorium. Being online has meant that we've had to rethink how we do multicultural, and as a result, learning outcomes have had to change. For example, last year, students created podcasts, and we presented those and shared those with you on SoundCloud. This year, the children have created their own web pages, and these will be shared with you on our student-led website, PY Pages. So before we move on to the class presentations, let's take a snapshot of what the children have been doing throughout their multicultural learning journey. I wonder why these children are so excited. I can see they're wearing festival clothes as well. Miss Ritu, any idea?
Miss Emily, have you forgotten already? It's our multicultural. And children are showcasing their learning about festivals and celebrations.
Of course. Okay, well, I really want to find out what the children have been learning.
Oh, wow, that will be really exciting.
Long ago, there lived a demon named Mahishasura. Mahishasura prayed to Lord Brahma. Mahishasura wanted to become very powerful. So he prayed to Lord Brahma. I'm very happy with your bed. Then bless me so no god and animal and human can kill me. So be it. Mahishasura became really powerful and he started troubling all of the gods. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, these all of the gods created goddess Durga. She was very invincible. This battling goddess Durga and Mahishasura. And then on the 10th day, Durga used a trident to kill Mahishasura.
We're doing Chinese terracotta art. We're doing this because we're learning about China and we're going to talk to schools in China.
Maybe we'll even present it to the students of China who we will be meeting online to share about our festivals and everything. We're presenting the festivals of India to the Chinese, and we've all been assigned a festival. Let's take Holi or Ganesh Chaturthi for an example.
Here. Do you know, guys? Can you tell us? Do you know why we're here today? Do you know what we're going to talk about? Anyone? Oh, someone's raising their hand.
Someone's raising her hand.
And I see it's Adia. I think Adia who's raising her hand. Adia, can you unmute yourself and tell us what you think is what we're going to talk about, please?
The Chinese year. New
It's
Year.
the Chinese New Year!
Amazing. Good job, Nadia. Well done.
Now follow the lines around to give an outline of the dragon's head.
Wow.
So this will give it a little more detail, a lot more finesse. And after you're done with that, you can have a design that looks like this. So do we have our dragon's head and our dragon's tail right over here?
Hello, welcome to our grade 2 presentation to give you a glimpse of enchanting Indian celebrations like cultures and traditions. Hope you have a lot of fun doing this.
This is my first, that's me when I was 1 year old. Can you see that okay? So can we turn the lights on? Yes, so you can see there, what can you see behind my mum? Yeah?
Teddy bear.
Oh, there's my teddy bear, that's right. Well, what's up there behind my mum, yeah?
Christmas tree.
It's a Christmas tree, good. So every year we would put up a Christmas tree and we would always just buy a fake tree because it was easier just to put up. But I remember always being, when I was older, when I was about your age, I remember being really jealous of my friends because they had a real Christmas tree. Does anyone know what the type of tree is? And it's a real one.
An evergreen tree.
Yeah, fir tree, good. So, and so I think they originated perhaps from Germany or somewhere in Europe, but anyway, they're very much part of Christmas. So whenever you see maybe Christmas cards or something on the TV, you'll always see the traditional Christmas tree. And they were there in everyone's house. We always had it on the windowsill. So, if we had any visitors or anyone passing by, they would be able to see our tree walking past it. And then also decorating the tree was always fun. So it was usually the first weekend in December, I think. And we always had a good time putting tinsel around the tree, baubles, a star on top of the tree. Yeah, right, so Christians believe that Jesus Christ was born on the 25th of December. Right, good girl. And they believe exactly. So, yeah.
People don't know these.
Sorry?
People don't know Jesus Christ was born on December 25th.
Yeah, so that's me, my first, and then that's me a little bit older. And who am I? Who's that?
Santa!
Right, good, it's Santa Claus. Now, sorry? Saint Nicholas. So the legend of Santa Claus is based on a saint called Saint Nicholas. You're right, well done. Now in England though, we tend to call him by another name. When I grew up, I didn't call him Santa Claus. What does anyone know what we would call him?
Saint Nick?
No? Father Christmas. So in my household, it was always Father Christmas. It was not Santa Claus. But he was there at school. This was our school fair, or nursery. And he came, what do you think he came with?
Present! How has the festivals changed since you were a child?
I think if I have to say, the festivals have changed a lot. When we were small, our main focus was on our sweets, going and getting the sweets, our clothes, and especially for Diwali, and bursting crackers. But now that has changed because I don't remember the last time I have lit a sparkler or I have bursted crackers. So that is how it has changed for me.
What are the changes in the traditions that you see?
I see changes in the wearing of clothes, and I see the changes in the appearance. we don't really dress up or do anything which we were doing earlier.
Wow, so much has happened these last 6 weeks.
You're absolutely right, Miss Emily. And you just had a peek. Watch out for the next section where the students will take us through their learning journey.
Oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait. Thank you very much, and I really cannot wait, children. So, without further ado, we'll begin with the class presentations. Now, we hope you enjoy the learning journey with us today, and a reminder that your web pages will be shared with you in the weekly update today. So, let's begin with pre-KG, Miss Shalini's class.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, children. I can't hear you say good morning.
Good morning.
That's so much better. Thank you, children. Pre-KG, we in pre-KG learned that festivals are celebrated all over the world. It's all about being together and sharing happiness and joy with our family and friends. Here is how each of us celebrated and discovered a little about different festivals. Wearing beautiful dresses, helping mommy in kitchen, sharing goodies with family and friends, cleaning and decorating the house, and making some craft in the class. Let's start and let's see. We really had fun. And festivals are all about having fun with family and friends. And that is what we learned for our multicultural.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Can we put our hands together, children, for pre-KG? Lovely, Miss Shalini. Thank you. Okay, moving on next to KG, Miss Namrata's class.
Good morning, everyone. Can I hear a loud, big, exciting good morning?
Good morning, Miss Namrata.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Oh my God, that was really loud and exciting. And that's what I want to hear. Now, let's start with our KG multicultural presentation. And I'm just going to share my screen with you all. So, just a minute, all of you. Okay. Right. So, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our KG presentation. Now, in KG, children have been learning about different festivals and celebration. And the important message what we learned that all festivals teaches unity in diversity, because that's what India is known for. And we started our celebration with none other than Lord Ganesha, because Lord Ganesha is the most important god in India, and no puja, celebration or ritual begins with Lord Ganesha's name. So children in KG celebrated festival by coloring Lord Ganesha's picture and learned that each one of us is unique and special. That's very important message with that. And then we learned about the world map, and there are 7 continents in the world. So now KG children know there are 7 continents and they can spot them. We also spotted India on the world map. And then we looked at the national flag of India, and children colored beautiful national flag, and they also learned the significance of Indian flag, why we have these 3 colors and why we have 3 colors in specific places: orange at the top, white in the center, and green at the bottom. And then we started our celebration with one of the most important festival, and that is Dasera. Now, Dasera is celebrated in different ways in different parts of India. And the important message, what this festival teaches, is good over evil. We started with the northern part of India. And in the northern part of India, Dasera is celebrated by burning the effigy of Ravan, Meghnad, and Kumbhakarna. But before that, people have a little role play called Ramayan or Ram Leela. They have a little Ram Leela, which is a role play. And at the end, the person who is enacting as Ram, he strikes an arrow and he burns the effigy of all the 3 demons, that is Ravan, Meghnad, and Kumbhakarna. And now, look at the KG Ram Leela. We had a little Ram Leela in KG. Children role played Ramayan, and don't miss the beautiful Sita in KG class. And then children also shared their celebration with their family and friends. So here we can see Athena's Dasera celebration with her family and friends. And moving on from north to the western part of India, we came to the colorful state of Gujarat, where Navratri is celebrated as Navratri, which means 9-night festival full of dance, music, and lots of fun. And now, all of you, hold on your breath, because now KG children are going to present Dandiya. So enjoy the Ras Garba in KG.
મને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ મૌસમ છે अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे होई गई रात મને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ મौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे मिल जाए मुझको जोगाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात जोगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे जोगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे छुप छुप के तुम्हें देखा मैं करूं सारी सारी रात सारी सारी रात
छुप छुप के मुझे देखा तू करे सारी सारी रात सारी सारी रात
मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं
That was wonderful, isn't it, children? And children also colored the beautiful dandiya dancers. Moving on from west, we went to down south, and there we learnt about Mysore Dasera, which is world famous. And we also learnt about the elephant procession and why it is important. And then children made their own beautiful Mysore Dasera elephants, showcasing their own creativity. And then we moved on to the most important Hindu festival, Diwali, the festival of lights. Children had fun making diyas for Diwali celebration. Yashasvi shared her beautiful Diwali celebration with her family. And the children made beautiful rangoli, applying the concepts of pattern and 2D shapes. And here we can see Athena making her beautiful rangoli. She enjoyed making the effigy of Ravan with 10 heads. And we also learned about Golu, the important festival in down south, which is also called Bombay Habba in Kannada. And we ended the term with a beautiful Christmas celebration. Children made beautiful cards for their family and friends and beautiful craft. Now, children learned that festival bring joy and happiness in the family. So KG children enthusiastically spoke about the way they celebrate festivals and what they like the best. So here we have few children expressing and talking.
Which festival do you like to celebrate, Avyansh?
Okay, let's start with Yashasvi.
Yashasvi, which festivals have you learned about in the school? Dashera. What do you do in Dashera? Dandiya. Right, right. And what happens in Dashera? It is a story about? Oh, what happened to Ravan? He got killed. How? Whoa. Okay.
Okay, let's see what Shaurya has to say about festival and what is his favorite festival.
Which is your favorite festival? My favorite is Diwali. And give me 3 reasons why you like Diwali. I like Diwali because everyone is at home. Mama, Papa, Nana, Nani, Ma, Baba, and 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 no offices, no school, and 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 a lot of good food and sweets, and decorate the house with diyas decoration.
Okay, so Shaurya has his own special reasons to celebrate and love Diwali festival. Let's see what Avyansh has to say.
Which is your favorite festival? My favorite is Diwali. Oh. Which festival do you like to celebrate, Avyansh? Ganesha. I like Ganesha festivals and every bath and new clothes and and eat sweets and mutka and give Ganesha 5 days and 10 days. Which festival do you like to know more, Abhyans?
And with that, we come to an end with the KG presentation. Thank you, Elsie.
Let's put our hands together, boys and girls. It's KG. Wonderful learning journey, guys. Well done. Okay, now let's move swiftly on to LG1A, Miss Parrell's class.
Hello, everyone. LG1A is going to present their learning journey with you all. So please enjoy. I'm going to share my screen with you. Please. Rishi, over to you, darling. Rishi, go ahead, darling.
In the topic festival fair, we learned that the festival of Dashera is celebrated differently differently all around India. In Karnataka and Assam, we remember Goddess Durga's battle over Mahishasur.
Drone.
Ma'am, in Haryana, Dashera, we remember Lord Ram. We celebrate Lord Ram's victory over Ravan by burning Ravan's effigy. Enjoy Ram Leela during this time. Thank you. All the different stories have the common message, and the message is good wins over evil. Hi, I'm Anisha. We learned that festival brings happiness, and we eat yummy food, wear beautiful clothes, and do rangoli and do puja. There are many cultural events that happen during this time. Like in Assam, we have bullfights, and in Karnataka, we have wrestling competitions. In Meso, we see Jambu Safari, and in Haryana, we see Ravan's effigy.
Anisha.
We did lots of fun-filled activities with Miss Kavita. We learned the important message of celebrating the festivals. We learned how to share the peace and the joy of festivals with others. .
Rishi?
To know more, please visit our website.
Thank you. That's it from LG1A.
Wow, Miss Powell, I'm so impressed. They did a marvellous job there, telling us all about what they have learned and all the traditions and cultures and celebrations of India. So can we put our hands together for LG1A? Well done.
Good job, children.
Okay, and now moving on to Miss Marwa's class, LG1B.
Good morning, everyone. And Amira from LG1B is going to take us through our learning journey. So I'm going to share my screen with all of you. Over to Amira. Amira, if you can hear me, give me a yes, Amira.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Hello everybody, my name is Amaira. Today I'm going to be telling you about the different festivals that we learned, like Diwali, Holi and Dasara. And I also enjoyed learning about Dasara with my friends from Gurgaon and Assam. They told us how they celebrate Dasara in Gurgaon and Assam. We told them how we celebrate Dasara in Karnataka by doing role play and singing a Dasara song in Kannada. I'm looking forward to learning more with them. Thank you.
Thank you, Amira.
That was lovely, Miss Marwa. Well done, Amira. Excellent. Okay, can we put our hands together, please, for LG1B? And now we're moving on to UG1. So let's start with UG1A, Miss Tiasha's class.
Good morning, everybody. And festivals bring color to our lives. Enjoy listening to the children of UG1A as they express their happiness and excitement. UG1A, please speak in a loud and clear voice. Anika.
Good morning. We enjoyed the unit on fascinating festivals, and today we are excited to share our learning with you. We enjoyed sharing and talking about our favorite festivals, dressed up in traditional wear. Learning about flipping was fun. We made so many crafts.
Sanaya, is it okay? You can't be heard? Okay, we can't hear you. Okay, no worries. Anika, can you take over?
Hold on, Miss Tiasha. Sanaya can speak now. Sanaya, you can speak.
Meeting the children from the School of Philippines via Zoom was a unique experience. What say, Ravya? Absolutely! Remember? We also met NPS Singapore. Totally loved their performances. Couldn't agree more with all of you.
Amira? You can't be heard, darling. Okay. Just hold on a bit. Miss Amba is trying to fix. Maybe. Okay, I think it is not working, Amira. Okay. No worries, Amira. Anika, take over, darling.
Apart from
Oh, sorry.
That's now. Apart from having fun, we also learn many values related to the festivals. Some of the values are sharing, teamwork, responsibility, and respect, benevolence, ethics, and affection, to name a few.
Gregory? Hi, Gregory. Are you there, darling?
Collaborating with each other in breakout rooms was super fun. Hope you enjoy going through our webpage where our learning journey is presented in a consolidated way.
Samarth?
I hope you enjoyed listening as much we enjoyed sharing. Happy holidays.
Thank you so much, UG1A. I can tell you really enjoyed that learning journey. Just by your faces, you look so happy. Thank you so much. That was really amazing. Can we put our hands together, children, for UG1A? Good job. Okay, right now let's move on to UG1B, Miss Deepika's class.
Hello, everyone. So I'm going to hand over now to the students of UG1B, and they will be sharing their learning journey. So I'm just going to share my screen.
In our learning journey for the topic Fascinating Festivals, we began with a session of show and tell. We all dressed up in costumes we normally use in festivals in the place where we were born. We told our friends what we do during that festival. From this, we learned how others celebrate festivals. Along learning about festivals of Philippines, we also learned about the geography of Philippines. We learned that there are 2,500 different types of fish in the Philippines and 500 different coral reefs. In art, we made decorator crabs that we find in Philippines. This crab takes whatever it finds and puts it on its back to help it blend in with its surroundings. This helps the crab hide and catch its prey. From the students of Central Philippine University and from Miss Esther, we learned about the festivals celebrated in Philippines. The Filipinos celebrate Christmas from September to January. After learning about festivals around the world, we used what we learned to make up our own festival. My festival was called Candy. Just like other festivals, Candy follows traditions too. In Candy, one of the most traditional things is eating candy, and the decorations include a cotton candy tree. I also learned that during festivals, we learn important values like sharing, kindness, and being respectful.
Siddharth?
Mr. Brian from NPS Singapore put up a puppet show to tell us why Chinese New Year is celebrated. I learned from the puppet show that people wear red clothes and use red decorations as well as burst firecrackers as a part of the celebrations. I learned that festivals are celebrated for different reasons. In my creative festival, the reason to celebrate it is love for candy, and I think we need a day to celebrate that. Festivals are also a time for togetherness, and in my festival, we make candy together. I learned that people feel happy and excited in festival. They feel um they feel a little bit more they feel excited and happy because they they can play with their friends and family. Thank you.
Yana?
I learned about how people celebrate Diwali. Here is a post I made during the celebrations that happen during Diwali.
After meeting students of grade 2 from NPS Singapore, we learned that there are people of many different cultures living in Singapore. So they celebrate many festivals like Diwali, Christmas, Halloween, and Chinese New Year. We learned that there are many similarities between different festivals. In all festivals, they eat special food and wear special clothes. We also came to an understanding that celebrating festivals creates harmony among people. Thank you.
So that was from UG1B.
Wow, very well done, children. Lots of information there about what you learned, the similarities, the differences between festivals, and some of those important values as well that come with them. So can we please put our hands together for UG1B? Well done. Okay, now we're moving on to grade 2. And up next we have 2A, Miss Sebastiani's class.
Good morning, everyone. Now, grade 2 had this amazing opportunity to interact with children from Macedonia and China and learned about their culture and tradition. Now, in that process, the children of grade 2 learned more about their culture, traditions, and festivals celebrated in their communities. Today, I'm so proud to present to you the enchanters of grade 2A who will give you a glimpse of this amazing journey through their webpage. Okay, grade 2A, let's get ready and I'm going to share my screen.
Hi, my name is Johan from grade 2A. We are going to tell you all about enchanting celebrations. We learned about festivals celebrated in our families and communities through inquiry, research, and we were able to showcase our learning in different forms. We also got an opportunity to understand the global perspective of festivals and celebrations by interacting with schools in the different parts of the world. Here is a glimpse of our understanding and learning process. Festivals celebrated by children in grade 2A. Dashera celebrations. Diwali celebrations. Hi, my name is Ida. I'm going to talk about our interactions with the Nova International School, Macedonia. What we know about Macedonia. Through research, the children exhibited our knowledge about Macedonia in the form of map skills and facts. Our inquiry about Macedonia. We discussed in our teams the possible questions to ask about Macedonia and I've put it down on a Padlet page. Hi, my name is Arjun. Our fantastic session with Noah International School, Macedonia. I'm going to talk about Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great was a famous and powerful king of Macedonia. During his time, he had built the huge kingdom of Macedonia that extended all the way from Europe to Asia. Did you know that Mother Teresa was born in Macedonia? Thank you. One thing I learned about Macedonia is the famous artist from Macedonia called Vasco da Gama. I like him because he draws such detailed art and his drawings are so beautiful and realistic. Thank you. Hi, my name is Maida and I'm going to tell you about our interactions with the Canadian International School, Beijing, China. Hi, I'm Nadal, and I'm going to say what we learned about China. We exhibited our knowledge about China through research work in the form of map skills and facts. Our inquiry about China. We discussed in our teams possible questions to ask about China and have put it down on a Padlet page.
Nadal? Nadal?
Amazing interaction with CIS Beijing. What we learned about China after our online interactions. I learned that China's famous food is mooncake, dumplings, zongzi, and tangahulu. Thank you. I have learned that the main celebrations in China are the Chinese New Year Festival, the Chinese Lantern Festival, and the Yun Exo Festival. Thank you.
Miss Subhashini.
Yeah, Anika? Anika, are you there? Anika?
I think I just admitted her in the lobby.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
She's now a
Anika?
presenter, she can talk.
Yeah, Anika is in the meeting.
Okay, thank you. Anika?
Hello, my name is Anika and I'm going to be telling you about the cultural differences and similarities in festivals celebrated between India, Macedonia and China. Hello, my name is Rushik. I'm from grade 2A. I am going to share some similarities among the three cultures. All the three cultures celebrate common festivals like Christmas and Easter with similar customs like feasts and tasty food. Thank you. Now I'm going to be telling you about the cultural differences between Macedonia, India, and China. So they celebrate different festivals. Macedonia celebrates Easter, Halloween, and Christmas. In China, they celebrate Chinese New Year and the Dragon Festival. In India, they celebrate Diwali, Dussehra, Christmas, Eid, and many more festivals. These countries follow different religions. In Macedonia, mostly they follow Christianity. In China, some people might follow Buddhism. In India, there are many religions like Hinduism, Islam.
Sorry, I couldn't hear anything.
Yes, Anika's on mute, I think.
Yeah, I think someone just disabled her mic. So I allowed it.
No problem, Anika. You can just repeat it, darling.
Hello. Now I'm going to be telling you about the cultural differences between Macedonia, China, and India. They celebrate different festivals. Macedonia celebrates Easter, Halloween, and Christmas. In China, they celebrate Chinese New Year and the Dragon Festival. In India, they celebrate Diwali, Dussehra, Christmas, Eid, and many more festivals. These countries follow different religions. In Macedonia, mostly they follow Christianity. In China, some people might follow Buddhism. In India, there are many religions like Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, and many more. These countries also have different traditional clothing. Macedonians dress depending on the region they live in. Chinese wear hanfu or kripa. Indians have many different clothings like saris, lehengas, salwar, and kurta pajamas. Thank you.
Okay, I think Anika is getting stuck, but okay.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yasong. I make in art, Chinese lantern, and Chinese goldfish kites. Thank you.
Hi, my name is. For my final presentation, we worked together and made a presentation about Indian festivals and shared it with the children from China. Our learning journey. Wow, that was an amazing journey. We really learned a lot through interacting with the children from China and Macedonia. We learned that there are differences and similarities in our festivals, tradition, and culture. But in the end, we all love to celebrate and live in harmony. Thank you.
And that really was a journey, wasn't it, Miss Sebastian?
Yes, this was an amazing journey, both for the children and for the teachers. Wonderful experience, indeed.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I really liked seeing some of your webpage as well. So you presented that really well, 2A. Can we please give them a clap? Well done. Okay, and finally we move on to our last presentation of this assembly, Class 2B, Miss Padma. Good morning, Miss Padma.
Good morning, Miss Emily, and good morning, whole of PY. Last but not the least.
Good morning, Miss Padma.
Good morning. Yeah, last but not the least, we have 2B who will be presenting their learning journey to you. We are going to be taking you through our web page. So let me just share the web page and I hand over to Myra.
Hi, welcome to Grade 2B webpage. We will take you through our learning journey from mid-October to today. We had such a great time and I'm sure you too watching our journey. What are you waiting for? Fasten up your seatbelts and off we go.
This is how we started. Step 1. We first chose 6 questions. 3 questions related to me, my family, and 3 questions related to the wider world around me, my country. Step 2. We used the task wheel to research and find answers for each of these questions. We learned in different ways, which you'll get to see as we go ahead. We started with answering a few questions on the pad day. What is a festival? What are the festivals I celebrate and why do we celebrate them according to our belief? Thank you.
We learned a lot about the festivals we celebrate as a family, why we do so, and how, by interviewing our parents and grandparents. We learned how to do puja and also did several different types of hands-on activities which helped us to learn traditional practices from our family. Most importantly, we spent meaningful time with our family and friends and ended up learning a lot about our culture. So, in our learning journey, we started with me and my family and next moved on to my country, India. We learned about India by researching the questions asked to us by the students of Nova International School, Macedonia, and Canadian International School, Beijing. We learned about festivals like the Seva Diwali, Guru Purab Eid, and Holi. We made a PowerPoint of our research during our Second Life interaction with Canadian International School, Beijing. We presented our research to them. First, as a class, we marked Macedonia on the world map. Looking at the size of the country, I was not sure if there is much we could learn. But our first and second interaction with the students from Nova International School, Macedonia, changed my perception. I realized that all the countries have many festivals and traditions and cultures are rich. We next located China on the map of the world. They begin in the same continent as we are, in that is Asia. I thought their practices would be similar to us. Through live interactions with them, which was truly an amazing learning experience, I felt a part of the Beijing classroom. I realized their festivals and traditions were very different from ours. We got to know a lot about their languages, currency, traditional clothes, food too. I learned a lot about India from my friends Macedonia and China. Through the live interaction, I also shared with all of them a little about my country, France. I presented a little glimpse of French festivals and culture to the students of Canadian International School, Beijing too.
Adya,
Miss Adya just joined the
Just joined. Just a minute.
Miss, I admitted her into the meeting. I don't know if she knows she's supposed to do now.
Yeah, it's you.
There.
We learned a lot through group work, research, doing art too. We learned about the lines of the symmetry. The symmetry of Taj Mahal. We made Halloween cute cat, Halloween cute wigs, Diwali folded paper diya. We learned about China, traditions associated with Chinese New Year, Chinese lamps, buntings, Chinese goldfish, and Chinese dragon puppets.
Anshika?
In computing, we learned how to use Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint. We even created slides about India. This learning helped us a lot when we had to make PPTs and present it to Canadian International Schools of Beijing. Research and collaboration were the backbone of our global perspective. Enchanting celebrations, concept-based learning. We researched different websites, had group discussions, made PowerPoints, and the learning was a lot of fun.
Ayan?
Sorry, miss, I had trouble. We had live interactions with Macedonia and Beijing. We asked them lots of questions and they answered. We were asked and we were answered. 2. In one of our interactions, we dressed in traditional attire and sang the Indian national anthem. The students from Nova International School, Macedonia, showed us how to do their Oro, their traditional dance, which they normally do during their festivals. More alert. Kartikeya. Yeah, my mic was disabled. I allowed his mic. Thanks, Sharia. In this Venn diagram, we listed what was similar and what was different with respect to these countries. We also analyzed what was similar and different about the enchanting celebrations in these countries and why they were celebrated. And our conclusion based on our study was that celebrations are based on the traditions and culture of that specific country, and festivals are celebrated to spread happiness and bring about unity among the people so that as a community they can live in peace and harmony.
Vihan? Miss Fatma, I don't think Vihan is there. He's got disconnected, I guess. All right, with that, we come to an end of our presentation. For more details, please do visit all our websites, and I think you'll get to learn a lot more about Macedonia and China in there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, 2B. Wasn't that wonderful? It's great, children, that you've learned so much knowledge as well as some really important skills like your research skills, geographical skills and collaboration. So well done. Let's put our hands together to 2B.
Yeah, 2B.
Okay, right. We are almost then coming to an end of our assembly. But before we do, Miss Amber's going to share another video with us now. Now, allowing opportunities for reflection is important in gauging students' feelings about the unit and what they have learnt. As such, we have asked the children to share their thoughts with us today, their feelings, their understandings, and we would now like to share them with the rest of the school.
The 3 things a spending time with family, eating yummy food and decorating the house with lots of lights. And also, I enjoyed decorating the Dasera elephant in art lesson. Enjoyed making dragons and doing the Singapore festival. And what I recall is Christmas. I like it a lot because you get to write a letter and like put those hats and then also make a Christmas tree and decorations. And then Diwali, it's like a lots of lights, a light and crackers, many crackers. Shishikal, my name is Arjun. This year we talked about festivals. I want to learn about the whole world, how many festivals in each country. I loved the story called Legend Neon. I know it's one of the famous stories in the world, and the Neon the Demon is really scary. Neon the Demon is 3,000 years old. Thank you.
I think festival make people happy. Why the getting together?
I thought Macedonia was different because it was a really small country. Yeah, I thought there were not that many places, not that many things inside Macedonia, but when I talked to them, I knew there were more than I thought.
I enjoyed about eating sweets and making rangoli, busting crackers, and watching Ram Leela, and love to watch how we burn the effigy of Ravana and Kumbhakaran and some Meghna. I remember three things that are you decorate your house, you make good yummy food, and you also see lot of lights around houses. More of Holi. I don't know what Holi is celebrated for.
I think that I started as a person who didn't know much about festivals and celebrations, but then as I learned more about it, I learned how each festival or celebration has their own unique thing, and that's what I think I did well, was that I understood how each festival has a unique thing and how it this corresponds in each. I think it was when we sorted festivals and celebrations into different groups. So in that task, I understood how each festival is different, like how each person is different, and that's what really helped me.
enjoy learning about different festivals and different cultures. Philippines celebrate Christmas from September till January.
Wow, lovely. Really good reflections, guys. And it shows just how much that you have learned and understood in this learning journey. Right, moving on now to PY Pages. Now, PY Pages, our student-led newspaper, was established last year by one of our grade 5 prefects. Miss Amber co-leads the PY Pages editorial team, and I believe Miss Amber is the latest edition out today.
Yes.
Exciting.
So here we go with the promo, Miss Emily. Are we ready to see the launch of the 3rd edition of PY Pages?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You discovered it. You participated in it. You put your hard work in it. Now, why don't you view it? We show you the 3rd edition of the PY Pages.
The theme this time is resilience, and thank you all for the tons of entries we received. The entire team had a lovely time putting it together. Miss Emily will be sending across the details of the website in her Friday update along with a seesaw announcement. Over to you, Miss Emily.
Thank you so much, Miss Amber. I'm really looking forward to reading that later on today. Right, Multicultural Day would not be the same without a song. And I am delighted that PY children were able to make this happen despite the circumstances and being online. So I'd now like to welcome Miss Sharmini. Miss Sharmini, are you there?
Good morning. Hi, Miss Emily.
Hey.
Good morning, PY. Every time I tell my family and friends that we do classroom music online, they wonder how it's even possible. But you made it possible, and I'm very proud of all of your efforts. This multicultural, as you've been learning about festivals and different cultures, it's so great to see you all learn a classic Hindi song, though many of you have never sung in Hindi before. And I would like to thank Mr. Johan for putting together this video. So I hope you're all ready for the special multicultural song this year.
Greetings! We have a special song in store for you. This song talks about joining our hands and connecting our hearts with the path of love. And when we have hope and friendship, all the darkness will fade away. It encourages us to live together and create a better tomorrow full of hope. Come and join us.
Wasn't that amazing? Well done, Miss Shamini. I think that tune's really catchy, isn't it? I think that's going to be stay in my head all day, not all day, all winter break. Thank you so much, Miss Shamini. Okay, right, boys and girls, that's it. We've come to the end of our Multicultural Day online assembly. Now, parents, if you're there, teachers, and of course you children, we've come to the end and it gives me great pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks. So what we'll do is we'll go through all the thank yous and then right at the end, we can have one big round of applause, okay? So first and foremost, I would like to thank our brilliant and truly outstanding topic subject leaders, Miss Archana Joshi and Miss Ritu Singh, whose leadership and vision steered the whole topic unit right from day one. I would like to thank the class and specialist teachers for all their valuable contributions, guidance, encouragement, and of course facilitating the learning online as well as offline, and for creating memorable experiences for all the children. And of course, not to forget Ms. Shamini for organising and directing that fabulous multicultural song that we heard just then. I'm very happy to extend my sincere thanks to the PY Pages editorial team, because without our student-led website, we would not have a platform to publish your web pages today. So a special mention to Miss Reshma, who leads the overall team, and the grade 5 students who work alongside her. My heartfelt thanks to you, parents, for your ongoing cooperation during distance learning and your support throughout the multicultural unit. It is truly appreciated. Last but not the least, we are extremely thankful and we would like to show our gratitude to all of you children for all your hard work, because there would not be a multicultural day without you. So please can we put our hands together and say thank you to everyone that was involved this year. Well done. So finally, I leave you all to enjoy the winter break, and I know many of you still have your exciting Christmas class parties planned. Now, those celebrating, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year, and we look forward to seeing you again in January. Goodbye, PY. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all of you.
And a
Have a
happy new
wonderful
year.